Good afternoon and welcome to my Wednesday ramblings. An opportunity for me to briefly touch on something of the message that I'll be preaching this coming weekend. We're starting a new message series this week and it's called Preparing for Mission. It takes a bit of its impetus from the words of Luke's Gospel, where we're told that Jesus resolutely took the road for Jerusalem. No longer is he a teacher who is wandering the countryside, visiting various places, making known the message of salvation. Now he is actually walking towards his final ministry, his final mission, which is his suffering, death and resurrection. It's a story that will touch over 4 weeks, as I said. The first week is this journey towards Jerusalem. Next week we'll be listening to some of the disciples being sent out to prepare the way for the mission. And then we'll have the story of the Good Samaritan. And finally we'll have that beautiful passage where Martha and Mary, I suppose in one sense, are in a bit of tension. One is working for the good news, the other is listening to the good news. Rather than seeing them as opposites, I'll hopefully draw together at that stage a sense that they are both absolutely necessary for the life of the follower of Christ. But this week, as we listen to the first part of the story, we hear that there is a very real challenge to the disciples to be the sort of people who, like Elisha, are able to leave behind what they had and to come and follow Elijah, in order that they might be the one who follows them, the one who continues the prophetic mission. In the Gospel we see 3 people being invited to follow Jesus. We don't know whether any of them actually did, but they all had reasons for pausing before making the move. And I suspect that there are times when each of us might similarly struggle with the same challenge. Do we accept the invitation to leave everything behind? Or do we want to tidy things up first, complete what we think is necessary before we take the road to follow Jesus? I'd like to hope that you might have a chance to hear my message at some stage, either via podcast or via YouTube when it goes up later in the week. But I just hope that you'll have a chance to think about what it means to leave things behind, to follow Jesus on the road to complete our mission, our ministry here on earth. Take care. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I look forward to seeing you next time on my Wednesday Rambling.